good evening. I am here. It is 1:17 a.m. on Tuesday, June 23rd. Ended up not streaming last night. Was kind of busy. So, we're going to be getting another 4 day in a row stream week here. And tonight, I'm going to be doing Velgress in UFO 50, which is a game that I've been wanting to try for a while now. In the immortal words of Masahiro Sakurai, yes, I'm still alive. Hey, Quillsoft. Long time no peep, yeah. Today, for a voice acting gig for a comic dub, I got to scream at the top of your lungs. It was amazing. This is what it's all for. Hell yeah, dummy. Nice. So this weekend was kind of lame. I just, stayed in bed and did nothing, more or less. Which, I kind of wish I wasn't wasting weekends doing that, but hopefully, next weekend, when I go away on vacation, that'll hopefully get me back in the groove here. But we still got a whole week before that's a thing. And this is going to be a packed week, because we have UFO 50 tonight. We're going to be doing Mighty Gunvolt tomorrow. We got Deltarune on Wednesday, and then we got Star Fox on Thursday. And then I'll probably stream at least like 2 or 3 more times between Saturday and Tuesday as well. But yeah, I don't really have a ton to talk about. I am just going through it, Anyway, I'm gonna play Velgress. Somewhere deep in space, the pirate Alpha was captured by the demon princess Charkas and thrown into the deep pit known as Velgress. No one has ever returned from Velgress alive, for it is filled with many deadly traps and monsters. But thankfully, Alpha has survived a long fall and recovered her blaster. I have an issue. I can't load the chat list anymore. It's time to climb. Like it's just giving me like a gray screen when I do that. So this is Velgress. It's kind of Metroid-esque, but it's also like it's like, you ever hear that game Downwell? It's like that, except you're going up instead. I think you have, the ground crumbles beneath you, and if you touch the spikes, you die. But I don't think enemies can hurt you. I also know this isn't a particularly long game. But yeah, nothing is solid. You fall through everything. There we go. Game over. Reached a new floor. You only have 1 life. It's kind of messing me up because the jump is A and the shoot is B. I'm usually kind of not into that. Usually like it the other way. And there you go, that's the whole game. Now we just gotta make it. Well, that's not true. There is another aspect to it once you beat a stage. Whoa. Shit. Gotta be a little more, committed to the jumps. Like that. That wasn't the controller, was it? loading box gives you coins as long as you're shooting it. Just risk reward because you could just fall off of it. Or it disintegrates underneath you. No! Why couldn't I jump through that? Fuck. If you fall, you still get your double jump at least. That coin. Got a key of some sort. I know what the key does. It's for the cherry. It's what unlocks the final level, but you need one from each stage before it. Nuts. You don't have to do anything to activate that, you just land on it. Okay. Whew. Alright. Level complete. Cool. Welcome to my dungeon shop. Wanna buy? Lightning. Bullets don't destroy clouds. Lightfoot. Break platform slower. Magnet. Your bullets will collect coins. Well, I feel like the coins are probably less important than not dying. And I don't have enough for the clouds, for the bolt lightning. Try refreshing this 1 second. It's just not loading. I don't know why. Must be another bullshit thing Twitch is doing, probably. Good luck on your journey, pirate. Okay, we're in the green area now. So now we're gonna break platforms slower. A little slower. Oh no! Nuts. Oh, that lasted all of 2 seconds. Oh, why did that happen? No! Maybe a little quicker than that. Fuck. Doodle jump? You roll bunny. That is a game, right? I don't think I've ever played it. I've played the After Dark game with the hula girl. Fuck. Where it's downwards instead. And I'm aware of the game down well. Hey! It was your go-to when you had a Kindle, huh? Okay, just deboost past that. I have 12 coins. That's the same 3. Oh no, recovery. Recover from stun faster. Cool. Too bad I can't buy it. You don't have enough coins! That and like 10 light versions of games I never got full versions. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick here, because stream is kind of broken on my browser. So I want to see if I can load up the stream manager instead and use that. Why does that not let you, like, actually see... Okay, hold on. No. Well, that kind of works. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so that hurts. Oh! Fuck. Oog, big streak. 20. Oh. We haven't hit the frustration point yet. I'm still getting my legs here. So I'm in the process of somewhat cleaning up my room a bit, and I removed all these Switch game cases, which if you've ever seen, I have them stored to the left and right of my TV, and they block off like 20% of the screen. Shit. So I managed to get them all into a cardboard box, and I bought a 96 cartridge carrying case to just put all the cartridges in, so I could just have them near the TV and not have to worry about having all the boxes there too. Pretty neat. Shit! But now I realize, like, if I sort them by alphabetical order, there's no way for me to, like, if I get more games, I have to redo the entire thing. That said, counting the games I already have pre-ordered that I'm going to be getting soon, I have space for one more game in it. And that's after skipping a few games that I didn't want to put in there because there was no point. Like games in special edition boxes, or like Puyo Puyo Tetris. I didn't see any reason to put in there because I have Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 digitally, and it's quite literally the same game but with more content. That's cool. That thing flies up with you. All right. What? Okay, so you can jump on enemies, too. But now the problem is I have all my Switch games, game boxes, in a cardboard box in my room, and I have nowhere to put the box because I just don't have any place to store it. So I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Like, the space in my room is slowly becoming an issue again, because I'm just, like, even after I cleared all that stuff out from the last 2 years, every time, you know, around this time, too, it's usually around my birthday, I'll get, like, another storage case and then just clear out all the extra shit from, like, the last year that I don't want in my room right now. But it's getting to the point where, like, I can't do that anymore. It's getting to the point where, like, this room that was built for, like, you know, a child, getting a little too small for me to live in. So I'm still trying to figure out what to do there. Just freaked out there. Power. Increase your gun power. Probably the better choice here. Okay. Okay, those things get activated whenever the, whenever the spikes hit it. So I'm gonna be a little careful. Fuck. Thought I could maybe cheat the game out and go for the cherry on the first attempt, but really doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. I probably shouldn't worry about the cherry right now, because this game's short, so... I should worry about getting used to the first 3 levels, and then figuring out how to get to level 4 without dying. you see a platform next to you that you could go onto, and then like you like second guess yourself, and then you end up like just falling. Recovery jump is always so low. I think I'm just tapping... Oh, you know what it is? I'm tapping A too much when I'm trying to recover, and it's killing the jump. Coins. More coin. At 427, 30 is the end. Got 20 this time. Sneak on by. Gee. No! Hey! Hey, Pat, streamer, how you doing? Recovery from stun faster. Attain another double jump. That's I don't have enough for any of these. Dang. I can't imagine those bubbles are very secure. They last like a second before breaking. Shit! Alright, well... Reach level 3 at least. You got it. Gotta enter flow state. That's a cute emote. That's Fang's Crayon Box, right? He draws some nice stuff. I used to follow him on Twitter. I follow him on Blue Sky as well, I think. Okay. Got the key, which is pointless if I can't beat the 3rd level. I know he likes Mega Man, which is really cool. Anyone who likes Mega Man is awesome. And he has that cute little star on his stream, because I see his VODs, and he'll have that little like star wipe on the screen with the face on it. Okay, so I could choose between increase my gun power, or collect coins. We'll take gun power. I want to see what that does. I want to see how like that actually helps. Also, okay, it does tell you your power-ups on the side there. Not that it really matters. It's only, what, 2 shops? 3 if you're going for the cherry? So it's not like you're going to lose track of your upgrades that quickly. As far as I can tell, there's no way to get upgrades mid-stage. This content's hilarious. I've seen a few bits. Oh shit! I've seen a few things. He's done. He's pretty funny. I'm not locked in. That's the problem. I gotta lock in. No! No! As I mentioned, tomorrow I will be streaming Mighty Gunvolt. Assuming it takes as long as I remember it taking, I should be able to finish it with all 3 characters in one stream. So I believe it's only like an hour per character, and there's 3 characters. Damn it! And Wednesday's gonna be Deltarune, and I'm gonna have to probably gonna activate Nightbot and put like a pretty big disclaimer on it to like not spoil anything, and I mean like literally like nothing. Because I had people who were quite upset when I was streaming 3 and 4, and people were dropping like hints and stuff. I was also asking for them, to be fair, because I didn't want to lock myself out of stuff, which I ended up doing anyway. But now that we're entering a part where presumably, you know, the dice have already been cast here, which would just be dice. I don't know why I said dice like that. The dice have already been cast here. I don't think it's going to matter too much what I do. I think at this point, both routes are locked in on whatever files I have. Get it? It's the... Thursday is going to be Star Fox. That's also going to be... That's going to be the night, Thursday night into Friday, which technically means it's going to be my birthday stream. My birthday is, in fact, Friday. And, I will not be here Friday night. Definitely not. I'm going to try to be here Saturday, but I'm actually going to be going to the movies Saturday as well, so... It depends. That said, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week, like, almost guaranteed are going to all be streams, because that's going to be the last streams I can do till I get home from Pittsburgh. BF's birthday was just yesterday? Nice. I think my friend's birthday was today, or was it yesterday? Bullets don't destroy clouds. Recover from stun faster might be better, though. Oh boy. Oh, no. Whew. Almost blew it there. I have been not really killing it, but I've been playing a lot more Pokemon Champions again now that it's on mobile. I never really talked about the mobile version, did I? It's exactly the same as the console version, just on your phone. And that's pretty awesome, to be honest. Makes it a lot easier to just jump into a battle. Break plat... Okay, that's the only thing I can buy, so... Ah, okay. This is gonna probably rely on... Oh my god. No! There was another star right there. No! Ah, that sucks. This is not Velgress, damn it. So I looked into the Mina, like, New Game Plus stuff. Like, I looked into the New Game Plus mode, the Mina modifier that you can enable, which turns out just a bunch of other modifiers combined. It's not a unique thing. And yeah, nothing really changes. Story does not change. The places you go to don't change. It might change where you go and what order, but... Yeah, and New Game Plus just makes things harder. And apparently you only get to... Like, it makes things harder in a unique way each time you beat the game. So, like, round 1, I was still allowed to carry all my items over, but then they say in the description that, when you enter round 2, your items are going to be reset. So it sounds like the challenge is going to be different each time you do it, which is cool. I can get behind that, but also, like, it's not a short game. So I kind of don't feel, like, up to playing it again, like, right away after playing it for 30 hours. I could see maybe doing a randomizer run. The thing is, the randomizer run, I don't think you get feats on. Because that enables starting modifiers that disable feats. So I don't think that's going to be happening. And of course, we were looking at the alternate ending at the end of the last stream, which, requires a whole new playthrough. And while it would be cool to go for that as, like, an achievement, I don't think there's an achievement tied to it in the game. Plus, the ending is like, just cuts out the whole last dungeon and gives you, like, 2 minutes of flavor text. So, really don't see the need to do that. What can I get here? Recovery from stun faster, and bullets will collect coins. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, so that does not activate stuff when those bullets hit. Ooh. I will say the stage having a lot less, having like no enemies in it it makes it a little more manageable. Like, yeah, these gimmicks are chasing you up, but it definitely feels a lot better than the first stage where you have shit constantly moving at you. 24 coins. Recovery 2, recover even faster. Light frit, break platform slower. Had one more coin, I could get the power shot and the platform. I don't know. Part of me wants to get recovery 2, but part of me also thinks that yeah, we'll get recovery 2. I gotta be careful, because even jumping from the starting point raises the, bars. Shit! Why can't Velgress fly? Got this? I may have it eventually, but not at this moment. Whoa! Whoa! I already exhausted talking about here today. Anthrocon next week, leaving Wednesday. Last stream will be Tuesday. We already talked about Deltarune. We already talked about Star Fox. It's officially summer, if that's your thing. It's my thing. It used to be my thing. Now that I don't get a summer vacation, it kind of just blows. Like, I try so hard to keep that, like, joy of summer in my heart that a lot of people don't have because they just hate heat, which I totally understand. But I just, you know... Adulthood easily kills my my sense of whimsy and childhood. Which is probably why I'm on the baby for Twitch team. Guns down, baby. Oh my god, it's 105 here. What is it here right now? It is, it's not cold. It's not, like, cool, but it's not terrible. It's 70. To be fair, though, this whole week is rainy. Next week, it's looking like it's going to be going up to the 80s and 90s. It is going to be raining on my birthday. That's cool. I better look at the Pittsburgh weather. I really hope it doesn't rain when I'm in Pittsburgh. Then again, we're in a very close hotel this year. We got the hotel that we got in 2022 and 2023 for Anthrocon this year, which is really nice. It's the AC Marriott. It's it's not one of the, like, hotels that's, like, right in front of the con center, but it's, like, one block to the right. There's a big parking lot in front of it. It's like a 3-minute walk from the convention center. If you walk behind it, you get behind the convention center in like 3 to 5 minutes. It's pretty great. I probably shouldn't spend the coins after buying one upgrade, just so I could save them for the second upgrade. I know this summer in general is going to be a hot one, which is unfortunate because I think I'm going to be doing stuff like every weekend in July, which is, I'm happy, though, because the past 2 weekends I've done nothing but sleep for the majority of them, and, yeah, that's really not... I'm not jiving with spending my time like that. Also, I think I've lost weight, because my shorts and my jeans are both loose on me now. So I don't know what the hell's going on there. Shit. I hope it's not connected to the, like, constant fatigue I'm feeling. Like, I don't feel fatigued right now, and I think that's because my sleep schedule has, like, shifted significantly. Like, I don't even fall asleep at 5 anymore. I'm just in bed at 5. Usually I don't fall asleep until, like, 6 now. And then I'm always like, well, it's 6. Before I doze off, let me do my Tomodachi Life dailies. Let me check the shops and all that shit. So, you know, I'm exposing myself to Switch 2 Lite. As in Lite from the Switch 2, not Switch 2 Lite, which will probably be announced next year for $870. Oh, that's the other thing that got announced today that people were pissed at. Steam Machine, $1,300 for the 1 gig, or the 1 ter. What is it? It's a terabyte, right? 1 terabyte storage model. Yeah, people are not happy about that. Need to exercise more, but that's easier said than done. Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially for me, because I wake up at 1 in the afternoon, 30 minutes before I have to go to work. And since I work from home, I'm never exercising. I gotta get back on that Ring Fit shit. Sorry, you bought my last one. I like how she's supposed to clearly be like the Chozo. I could buy an actual PC. Okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit with GPU and RAM prices these days, but still. Well, I mean, that's the thing. You can't. I don't know. There's nothing that can be said other than that the people who made this responsible for this shit happening, you know, they should, I think exactly what should happen to them is that they should... And yeah, that's more or less how I feel about all that. Fuck my hubris. in my insatiable greed. I should shoot while I'm doing that. I shall try not dying. Coin. 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 It's like Mario Wonder, if you 100% it and you get that badge. Where it's the guy just making all the sound effects. Coin! Lucked out with buying a 9060 from Power Color for like only around $400 and your dad paid for it. Only on the market I could find for a realistic price. Thank God for AMD. My 1060 6GB was starting to age like fine milk left out in summer heat, even after I refurbished it by placing the thermal pads and overclocking it. I have a 2070 that I got back in 2019. Damn, 2 more coins. I would have bought the shop out. I think it's a 2017. Let me check. I put it in my game guides because people kept asking me about it. Yeah, it's an RTX 2070. Which back in 2019, that was like the second best one you could get. So, I kind of future-proofed myself, and thankfully, the computer can still handle most things at this point. But like, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth last year was rough. Even putting it on an SSD, I was getting some issues running it. That said, I think something's going on where my computer's not using like every core while I'm streaming. So I don't know. I gotta look into that. Glad my dad paid for like half of it, and I paid like the other half. While I'm broke now and looking for a job. See, that's the thing. If I really wanted a new computer, I could buy one. There's no reason that there's nothing stopping me from buying it because I do have the money for it. Even at the ridiculous prices they're at now, but like I'm not paying it. It just ain't happening, bro. It's the... Oh, Jesus. Playing a dangerous game there. It's the principle of the matter. Like, I only made an exception for the Switch 2 because I figured, okay, I have a launch day Switch. I need a Switch 2. I cannot wait on that. And now it turns out that was a smart move because it's going up by $50 in another couple months. Did I fight the bird already? Yeah, I guess I must have. Lightfoot 2. Break platforms even slower. Only had the extra gun power. Okay, you can bounce on that thing. Yeah! You reached the end! You've escaped Velgress. But somewhere, Charcus still lives. Ah, I feel like $1,000,000 after that. Glad that Tomodachi Life which is the main game I was excited for the OG Switch, so I could just buy that for the current Switch. Yeah. Need to get new Joy-Cons for the current Switch. I will say I like the Joy-Con 2s. I feel like they're a lot more stable than the Joy-Con ones. Like, they knew you had to, like, slide those things on the table, so they made them a little more durable. Hopefully the sticks don't wear out. Alpha Best, that's a code for the terminal. Velgress. I will maybe do a cherry attempt in that in a couple minutes. Space Pirate Alpha is trapped in the deep pit known as Velgress. Help her climb out. Number of plays 1, total playtime 50 minutes, ranking 5th most played. Items bought 4 out of 6, most coins collected 54, most keys collected 1 out of 3. For cherry, unlock final level and defeat Charcus. Yeah, for best time is 5 minutes 1 second. Yeah, so it's a short game. To give a gift, collect 2 keys. Oh man, okay. So I actually did not do that. Okay, well that's our next goal. Because getting the gift is supposed to be like getting halfway through the game. April 1984, the Space Pirate Alpha makes her debut in this game, notable for its use of random level generation. I will give that a fave. I think I greatly enjoyed playing this. Getting the true ending is going to be frustrating, but I think we can manage 2 keys for now. If I don't forget the controls and immediately try to shoot while I'm jumping off. Actually, wait a minute. Code accepted. Oh, it starts me with all the upgrades. Thing is, when you do that, you can't get cherries or golds. I don't know if you could get gifts like this, though. Also, the the triple jump is throwing me off, because I keep thinking she's gonna spin after the first jump, and she doesn't. She only spins in the last jump. I like that, too. It's color-coded. She only turns red when you're out of jumps. Shit keeps grinding. Hey, Zijinglong, how you doing? Thanks for buying. Thanks for buying. Oh, you can get level 3, okay. 8'4". Ah! I'm curious, though. Okay, no, it doesn't count. You can't do anything with the codes except essentially just play the game with them. Yep. So after waiting since the Switch 2 came out, I actually managed to get a copy of Bravely Default HD for cheap. I got it for about 50% off, which is lower than I've seen it on sale anywhere else. And I got it with a bunch of other stuff so that I didn't have to pay shipping. So I got it exactly for what I feel like it's worth. So that's a stream that might be happening at some point. Game's not terribly long. It's also not easy. But yeah, I was kind of like, I wanted it I wanted a physical copy of it because I figured it would be on, because here's the thing, it's a game key card. So I figured that like, oh, well, the game key cards are so unpopular that that all of them will go down in price fairly soon. And it's like, nope. Some do. Some local places may sell game key cards for very cheap, which is kind of the upside to them because no one wants them. But no, for Bravely Default, I had to wait until the 50% off flash sale on it. But yeah, I'm not really pro game key card. I was never pro game key card, but fuck. I'll make the exception for big deals. The other thing that I'm like, kind of like on the fence about is Metal Gear Solid Collection Volume 2, because because Metal Gear Solid Collection Volume 1, even on the Switch 1, was essentially the equivalent of a game key card. All of the data for the games were not on it. Only the original Metal Gear Solid was on the cartridge. And from what I can tell, the cartridge version of Volume 2 on Switch 1 is kind of the same thing. I don't think it only has like Peace Walker, or it has like chunks of Peace Walker and 4 on it, and you have to download everything else. So you still have to download it just to play it. But then the Switch 2 version is just straight up a game key card. And I think it alleviates like 5 gigs out of like 40 that you need to download it if you get it on Switch 1, which I would still do, but there's no upgrade for it, I think. I think it's just the Switch 2 version on its own. So I almost feel like there's no point in buying the Switch 1 physical edition, because I'll literally be getting half of 2 games, chunks of 2 games that you can't play without downloading the rest of it anyway. So I might as well just get the game key card, or download them digitally from the eShop. But I kind of want see, that's the problem. I'm falling into that trap of like settling for the game key card as a physical replacement, which I don't want to do. Well, that sucked. Because the problem is I'm making exceptions now, and once that starts piling up, you know, then I end up with a pile of plastic that doesn't actually have any data on it. But yeah, I'm not pro game keycard, but I'm also, I don't know. I'm not neutral on them. I'm definitely negative on them, but at the same time, I do see the benefit of having it. Because as long as you have it, you could download it on any machine without needing to, like, register it. So, like, if I lose my Nintendo account, I could still play the game keycard in a new console, just gotta re-download it. Whereas if it's digital and it was tied to my old account and I lose the account, I lose the game. Which, I mean, that's probably not gonna happen. I don't know. It's a complicated situation because physical media will degrade no matter what. So I think there's gonna come a point where, it's not gonna really matter what format we're getting Switch 2 games on. I'm sure there's already cartridges and discs in my own room that have rotted and aren't usable anymore. It's like how Pokemon Gold and Silver were like the first games to like start dying on a Nintendo system because it used the save battery to keep time. So unless you replaced the save battery, you couldn't actually save anymore after a certain point. Crystal, I think they didn't fix it, but they made it a lot slower. Because I remember Crystal version lasted a lot longer before that degradation occurred. See, the problem is you want to do short hops to fight the bird, but then the platforms are breaking under you, so you just fall. The reason I'm not here the night before... I know I'm changing gears here. The reason I'm not here the night before Anthrocon isn't because I gotta catch a flight, which admittedly is how I would probably get to Pittsburgh if I didn't have the way to get there I do now, which is driving overnight. And I talk about this often. But yeah, what we do is, because we live in New Jersey, and, Pittsburgh's on the opposite side of Pennsylvania to New Jersey. So what we do is, Wednesday night, we, hang out during the day on Wednesday, or if back when I was, working till, 7 o'clock, I would work. I wouldn't take the day off. But, yeah, we hang out, we go to our friend's house, we sleep until, midnight, and then we gather our stuff together. We get, food, snacks, and then we just do an overnight road trip to Pittsburgh. Usually get there around 6 or 8 a.m. in the morning. Yo! The problem is I'm always exhausted on day 0, and now day 0 has, stuff to do on it, so I can't just rest and get my badge later. If there's a panel on Thursday that I want to do, I have to get ready to do it. This year, I actually haven't even looked at the schedule this year. I don't know what's on the docket for me. But Nessie is vending this year for the first time since I started dating her. So she and I are probably not going to be spending a ton of time together over the weekend. Because she's going to be in the dealer's den, all day Friday, all day Saturday, and most of Sunday. I'm sure we'll still do something, but... That's definitely going to be a more of, I'm going to have to make my own fun type thing. I mean, not that I spend every waking moment with her at cons anyway, so it's not going to be that different. Got him. Level complete. Like how old NES carts all died because it turns out blowing a cart is a bad idea and the moisture builds up causing rust. Yep. No, how could you? I really don't like those octopuses. I made it with all 3 keys. You unlock the final level. I have no coins. Oh, this is very Metroid coded. Oh no, all the regular platforms. Okay, no, they don't blow up. I'm gonna be honest, I did not think I would make it here. No! Wait, what? I survived, somehow. I ain't getting that close again tonight. Gave fruit. Where's the fruit? That's the fruit. It's that purple thing, right? Yep. Give it one more shot. One more shot. But perhaps one more shot. This is very Spelunky coded. Like you die in level 1 a ton, and then like one run you just like Iron Man through the whole thing. And then you lose at the very end. And and it's back to being stuck on 1-1 for like an hour. Well, in this case, I guess it's just 1 because there's only 4. This is the mines right here. The mines, the ruins, the cave, whatever you want to call it. Stage 4 is the is Babylon. I never went back to Spelunky after that last run I did a year and a half ago, where I got to the end and then immediately got squished. I was so annoyed at that. I was on such a good pace to beat the game without any shortcuts. I mean, it's fitting, obviously, because Moss Mouth, you know, Derek, you made Spelunky, but there is like a straight up Spelunky game in this game, which I've been told is Campanella 2. Why did I not get that coin? See, the thing is, I don't think it's hard to be good at this game. It's just, you know, you get one unlucky shot on you, and it's down you go. You know why I don't realize that the coin upgrade for the gun is working? Because I'm never... The gun has such short range that I'm never hitting coins with it. Just an extra input that my brain does not want to, process. Kinda homophobic of this game to do that to me, not gonna lie. During Pride Month? Come on? Seriously? Cancel UFO 20? I don't know why that made me laugh. That's right, the other dirty games are fine, but the 20 that screw you over, yeah, they're on blast here. Fuck. Damn it. If UFO 50 is so good, why isn't there a UFO 51? Oh, that was a bad time to jump out of that. I like the little bird enemies. They're cool. They're cool. Back of my knee is itchy. Ooh. At my phone because I saw a notification come up on Discord. Ow! I'm gonna give this until... That's like... I don't know. It's not really a good time stamp to say when to call it quits here. Maybe I'll do I was thinking of doing another UFO 50 game, but I don't know what I could clear in like an hour and a half. That said, I do have 2 non-UFO 50 things that I don't mind streaming. That I'm completely safe during that until it wears off. Oh my god. Okay. Oh! Oh no! Okay, so getting hit by that changes it. My general rule with UFO 50 games and streams is that I play until I beat it. I get the gold on stream, and if the cherry is doable, I will get it, but if it's like something that I need to either like grind a ton off stream or just need a lot of luck to get, I will probably just try it off stream. I'm honestly not even going for most of the cherries. I'm just going for whichever ones seem attainable, which this one, while it's, you know, it's a little hard to get to the end, it's definitely attainable. I mean, I was probably shots away from winning it. Honestly, at this point, the most annoying thing is getting all the keys, just because it's hard to get the bird exactly where you need it to be. It's like, especially here, like this little segment over here, the bird shows up during that, you're not hitting it. So yeah, if I don't get this cherry in the next, we've been playing for an hour and 20, for the next 10 minutes. Which is enough time for 2 full runs, so if I don't get the cherry within the next 10 minutes, I will probably just do it on my own. I mean, you've seen what the extra level looks like, so at this point, it's just, can I beat it? Cool if the double jump, you know. Oh, cool. I don't think you get hurt. Just add insult to injury. I'm pretty sure those blocks run on Mario rules, so it's not that there's a set amount of coins in it, it's just it breaks after like 3 seconds or so. Salt in the wound, yeah. Fork in the brain. Get chocolate wasted. escape. See, it looks like the top of the levels could kill you because it's like pointed. I guess not. It's like a bottle popping noise when you get those keys. Whoa! Okay. Okay, so touching the mines is what hurts, not shooting them. Not the cloud generators. Imagine how rude that would be if it rocketing into the ceiling just murdered you. Yeah. Oh, ooh. Take another double jump. Ah, I can't buy anything here. Those things can't be hurt. Oh, right away! Oh, that was so unfair. Alright, one more. I think the only way I'm going to be able to buy the double jump, the triple jump, is if I don't spend money on the earlier levels. But, like, I got this at this point. I'm pretty sure I've got this. I could probably get it. If not on stream, then off stream later. Yeah, I got the key already. I have 30 coins now. Let's spend 15. I feel like the gun upgrade's gonna help a lot with the actual final level. Oh, that's bullshit. Show up soon. There it is. No, not in the rocks. One more. One more. This is the last one. Alright. I think I've hit the wall for tonight. Which is to say I got one shot away from the end. Always a fun time visiting UFO 50. I don't know what I'll stream next. I'm thinking Mooncat might be the next UFO 50 stream. And it may happen before Anthrocon, I'm not sure. It depends on how Star Fox and Deltarune go next in a couple days. We'll have to see. For now, though, I think I'm good on this one. If I want to get the Gold Cherry, I'll get it off stream. Meanwhile, there's Magic Garden, which I fucking can't do for I can't play this game for shit, man. You need to rescue 200 Oppies, and I can't even rescue 100. I'm at 94 as my limit. Whatever. Worry about it another time. Definitely gonna do more UFO 50. I mean, this game's gonna last a long time. I'm eventually gonna stream all of them. To some extent, at least. Anyway, don't go anywhere, because I will be right back with something different. It's the, I didn't know what was happening. It's a Rhythm Heaven demo, which means I have to adjust the sound stuff, so bear with me when that happens. Alright, be right back. Would help if I actually hit stop recording when I said that.